recently traveled to China. Uh, so it's interesting to ask you. China has been incredibly successful in building up its technology sector. What do you understand about how China is able to, over the past 10 years, build so many incredible world-class companies, world-class engineering teams, and just this technology ecosystem
Mm-hmm.
that produces so many incredible products?
Whole bunch of reasons. First of all, let's start with some facts. 50% of the world's AI researchers are Chinese, plus or minus, and they're mostly in China. Still, we have many of them here, but there's amazing researchers still in China. Their tech industry showed up at precisely the right time. At the time of the mobile cloud era, their way of contributing was software, and so this is a country's incredible science and math, really well-educated kids. Their tech industry was created during the era of software. They're very comfortable with modern software. China is not one giant economic country. It's got many provinces and cities with mayors all competing with each other. That's the reason why there's so many EV companies. That's the reason why there's so many AI companies. That's the reason why there's so many, every company you could imagine. They all create some of them. And as a result, they have insane competition internally. And, what remains is an incredible company. They also have a social culture where it's family first, friends second, and company third. And so the amount of conversation that goes back and forth between, they're essentially open source all the time. So the fact that they contribute more to open source is so sensible because they're probably, what are we protecting? My engineers, their brothers are in that company, their friends are in that company, and they're all schoolmates. The schoolmate concept. It's one schoolmate, your brother for life. And so they share knowledge very, very quickly. And so there's no sense keeping technology hidden. You might as well put it on open source. And so the open source community then amplifies, accelerates the innovation process. So you get this rapid, incredibly great talent, rapid innovation because of open source and just, the nature of friends, and insane competition among the company. What emerges is incredible stuff. And so this is the fastest innovating country in the world today. And this is something that has everything that I've just said is fundamental to just how the kids were grown, the fact that they have excellent education, the fact that parents want them to do well in school, the fact that their culture is that way. These are just the thing about their country. And they showed up at precisely the time when technology is going through that exponential.
Plus, culturally, it's pretty cool to be an engineer. It connects to all the components that you're mentioning.
It's a builder nation.
It's a builder nation.
Yeah, it's a builder nation. Our country's leaders, incredible, but they're mostly lawyers. And because they're trying to keep us safe, rule of law, governing. Their country was built out of poverty. And so most of their leaders are incredible engineers, some of the brightest minds.